All right, guys, it's time to go fill some feeders, change out some solar panels, and possibly some batteries. This looks so good. Just forgot something. We gotta add fuel.
All right, we're about to go out and fill up feeders. Dad just filled up the side-by-side with fuel. We're about to head to the feed store right now, go get some corn so we can fill up all the deer feeders and potentially change some batteries in the camera. He's gonna get the side-by-side loaded up right now. Let's go.
We were just cruising through here. Preston spotted a doe running across the field next to us. Pretty cool.
All right, so we just showed up to our lease. Dad is unhooking the side-by-side right now. We're about to hop in and head to our feeder where we're gonna get it all filled up. We went stopped at the feed store, got 20 bags of corn. Let's get on going.
We are at location number 1. Let's get her filled. This is still full. This looks so good.
So whenever we were about to fill this thing up, I pulled out the top of one of the feed bags that was stuck in there, and it kind of pulled out hard. It was kind of hard to pull out, and as you can tell, I mean, there's not a lot of corn on the ground. So Dad is gonna test it out and see if it got burned up because it was all tangled up, or if it's fine and we just had a lot of deer.
There we go, fixing the chute.
So that answers your question.
Yeah, it did good.
So that means we just had a lot of deer here this morning. It's a good sign. And so the camera, I just replaced the solar panel and the batteries are full. So we're good on that. So all we had to do on this area is fill up the deer feeder with corn.
Done.
All right, we got this spot done. Now it's time to head to our next one.
We got some damage here. Look at that.
Probably ain't that heavy. Oh, it's down now. Oh, we can easily pick it up and move it. That works. Just like that.
Yeah, there's some storm damage right there. Glad we got that taken care of.
PJ Tree Service. Call the number on your screen today. Okay, so this is a spot where Parker and Dad killed their deer this year already. And I killed a big one last year here as well, so.
There's an owl. There's an owl in this tree right here. Right straight there, there's an owl. He was on the ground and he flew up. Not this tree, not the next big tree, but the third big tree. There's a branch going across and he's right up against. Look at that second tree right there. Then look at that branch shooting out and he's standing right there. Can you see him?
You already know what we do. Fill in feeders, change the batteries, pick you guys up when it's all done. We got all the corn put in the feeder and batteries changed. So on to the next spot, let's go.
So we're back to the house now. Now we got to take care of our own feeders here at our property and the cameras as well. So I've got to try to do the math and see how much corn we need to take with us. I know we got to take 14. So how many feeders we have? We only have 3 here.
3.
But
so we just filled up that back one like a couple days ago. We threw a couple bags in. That back one's good. Because we changed the solar panel. Yeah.
Was that just a couple days ago? Are you sure? Okay.
That one's good.
So then we'll just load up 14 bags and take care of the 2 big ones. Okay, we are at the last feeder here. We're gonna get this one topped off as well. Preston went to go get the skid steer. We are actually gonna move the Millennium blind at stand 2, which is a good spot for us. We're gonna move it further away and hope to get a little more action with the deer. Let's get up here and take a look, see how much is left. We got a little bit for sure. It could probably hold about, let's say probably 3 more bags.
Dad just went and filled up the back feeder. I went and got the skid steer from the house. So we are gonna move this Millennium blind right there. We're gonna move it over here to the tree stand just so we are not on top of these deer. Because if you can tell, there's the blind, there's the feeder. Only about 23 yards and that's really close distance. We did that so we can hunt bows out of it.
Right.
But at this spot, it is a 40-yard shot to the feeder. You can shoot that. I think this would be the best bet is just to move this just to be safe. And so we have better opportunities of shooting big bucks out here and more deer.
Let's get after it.
Let's get to work. In front of it. So he's trying to decide if we want to put it straight in front of it or to the side of it. Clear, you could see everything. So if you look right here, look how much more you could see. I mean, you will be up in the air, granted, but it's gonna look really stinking good. Right here, come on. So I should have brought the pole saw with me to be able to cut these trees away, but luckily what we're gonna do is just, oh, I wonder if actually we might just be setting it up right here.
I'd like to go back further, but it was binding up. Let me reposition and I'll try to go back. Huh? Because it was hanging up on something. Oh, really? Okay, we got it moved. We have got it. So here is the stand that we had, and there's been several deer taken from that stand. So on this side of this spot, it has to be a south wind, guys. So right here, I'm facing south right now, the wind's blowing in my face, so when you're up there, your scent blows behind you. So when you got your deer coming out in front of you, you know, in front of you over here, they can't smell you. That's their, you know, sight, of course, and their sense of smell. That's how they know when predators are in the area. So you always want to hunt the wind. Let's just finish getting it set up here, and we may have a special guest out here tomorrow evening hunting out of this stand. May. Don't know for sure. Haven't got a final answer yet. But here we go. All right, now we gotta get the stakes in the ground. On this Millennium blind, there is adjustment. The front legs of the blind you can adjust. So we had to take it down. I mean, take the front of the blind down 2 holes, which leveled out the blind. So now we just got to tighten that up, and then she's ready to hunt. Preston actually went back to the house to get the pole saw, and he's getting the chairs for this blind. Now let's get up in this bad boy and see the view. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful sight, my friends. We're gonna get some trees trimmed up. And he just said he forgot the chairs, so he's have to go back and get the chairs. But anyways, this is the view from the back side, which it does have a window on the back, but when you have it open, it really opens up the light in here, so you could see you in here a lot more. So a lot of times we don't open the back, but he is headed back to the house again to get the chairs. Hey, looky here. Look who showed up with a chair. Hey, one at a time, Bubba. Oh. Thank you.
Which ones?
I'd do any of them right around here just so they don't rub the blind and stuff. So just cut them kind of close. I mean, zip her on up here.
Perfect. All right, we're good for clean. We got shooting lanes this way, shooting lanes that way, shooting lanes all out in front of us. We're good to go. So hopefully next time you see us in this tree stand, we'll be with a special guest.
We are calling it a day on this deal, this little journey. It took a lot longer than expected to get everything done that we wanted to. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you like the content you've seen today, and we'll have some more coming at you soon.